Pour drink minimum. 10-second pour necessary.
I was figuring you were going to wait until he was done, but
Sure.
we've already started, so we're started. There's no going back now unless we do.
Yeah, true.
Things are committed unless they aren't.
That's right. We are fully into this, or we stop, one or the other.
I remember the time I wore a skirt and you and Kill, call him Kill, that's a great name.
Yes.
But you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Just kept staring at my legs.
I mean, you know.
I know.
You got nice legs. It's just life, man.
Yeah. I was just like, for a while, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. And then there was one day I was waiting outside of that one store for my roommate to get out of work, the one that didn't have a license. And I looked in the rearview mirror. I saw a nice pair of legs. I turned around to see what the rest of her looked like, and he had some pretty tight pants on.
See, there you go, man.
I was just like, oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
That was that.
Yeah, that's how it goes, you know.
That's how it be.
Yep. With that, I say we start. You guys ready?
No. Hold on, let me get the Snuggie.
The Snuggie.
He's taking a in the Snuggie?
That's what he said.
Oh.
All right.
I'm doing it wrong, I guess. Or maybe I'm not doing it wrong.
I don't know.
Yeah. Clearly, I am the epitome of what's right, and if you ain't in a Snuggie, you're just wrong.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, and I looked the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with
Hey, Internet! Highway 47 runs like the wind and runs like your nose, like my nose, because my nose is running. I'm Shaggy B, and with me is Draco Funk.
Hey, am I unmuted? I hope I am, because if I'm not, you can't hear me.
Oh, I can hear everything you say.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's right. And listening intently on the other end is Vomit.
I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch how I run.
Oh,
that's right.
You made me sad now.
Yeah, you're gonna get
impaled. You're gonna have to wash those emotions away.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, good thing it's a 4-drink minimum tonight. We are watching Blade 2, having watched Blade 1 some time ago. And, you know.
Hey, and guess what, guys? It's 2022 now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If we have not died by the time that Draco Funk has finished editing and posting this video, welcome to the new year with us.
Yeah.
And if we have died, please tell me it was zombies, because that's all that 2021 has left for us.
It was the zombie Blade Shifty Dick.
Zombie Blade Shifty Dick.
Yes.
Well, Blade Shifty Dick is back with a vengeance here in Blade 2 tonight. And we're here to enjoy it. Draco Funk, tell us a little bit about this movie.
So, Blade 2 came out March 22nd, 2002. God, this movie's 20 years old.
Well, not quite. It's not March yet. Maybe. We might not release this till March.
Yeah. Hold back. All the editing of the Marvel movies. This needs to come out in March.
Right.
No. Anyway, this has an IMDb rating of 6.7.
What was the first Blade? Do you happen to know off the top of your head?
7.1.
All right.
He beat me to it by like a fraction of a second.
I am
quivering with anticipation.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've seen this, but I cannot tell you anything about it.
That also bodes well.
I remember the basic premise.
Well, it's the same as the last movie, I assume.
I mean, they gotta mix it up slightly.
Right.
I know I've seen it. I remember one scene early on, and I know that there was a reference to something in this movie in the last movie, but you wouldn't know it if you didn't know, which means it probably wasn't planned.
Ah. Okay, well, that's
Yeah, and
good enough
all
for
of
me.
this is probably the first 10 minutes of the movie because I also barely remember it.
Okay, well, a good thing to help you remember is to drink alcohol, and that is what the 4-drink minimum means to us. I am abstaining. It is December, and December is a time when I need sobriety in my life, and so that's where we're at.
It's a 4-drink minimum, and drinking is important, so I'm abstaining.
That's right, but that's okay because you'll make up the difference, won't you?
Probably.
Probably.
It's December,
Now
and that means I need more alcohol in me.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm having some Angry Orchard tonight. Some crisp apple, Angry Orchard, hard cider.
Yes. I mean, I'm not going to rule out going down a rating the vodka stash if this movie gets that bad, but at the moment, I don't have anything with me. Vomit, what are you drinking?
I'm rum. I'm rum.
All right.
And
You
so
are.
can you.
Indeed. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
we're bad at this. How man?
I'm sitting here and I'm thinking like I'm going to sneeze, right? I know it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but we do these intros in one take. It's like our thing. And so I'm just, I'm on the edge right now, and it's exciting and scary at the same time.
I really hope that you sneeze in the middle of your countdown.
That's probably what'll happen. Well, maybe we should get it over with then. Are you? Well, no, we got to tell everybody how to watch this because we're watching it on DVD, which means.
Hey, you're back.
Hey,
I'm back.
yeah.
It was my internet
Yeah.
that decided to leave my computer for a second there.
Okay. Well, I didn't hear either one of you guys, and the best part is I tried to cue one of you to tell everybody how to watch the movie, and I got absolute silence. And I thought you were just waiting for me to sneeze, and so I ran with it and let it go for like 15 seconds. So yeah.
So what you're going to want to do is sit there in complete silence with the DVD or VHS or Blu-ray or Blue HS if you've got something from the future. You just need to pull it out, set it on the counter, walk away, go get a nice drink, evaluate what you've done with your life, come back, realize you haven't made any positive life choices in the last 3 seconds, open up the DVD, stick the DVD in your DVD player, stick the VHS in your VHS player, stick the Blu-ray in your Blu-ray player, press play on all 3 of them at once. Pause it. Get to the menu on the 2 that have menus. Get through the menu. Pause it.
And Draco Funk is gone, has died.
He's out. I was still talking though. Pause it. Rewind. Back to the start. And sit there and wait. And we're gonna bullshit for 30 more minutes. Draco Funk has to edit half this out.
Yeah, well,
And then, he's back. And then you're gonna want to press. And then we're gonna give you a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 1, go. And then when he says go, not when he sneezes, you start the movie.
I'm holding it together right now. We'll see.
Sorry, guys. My internet just decided to take a dump.
I
think all of ours did.
Yeah, it happened simultaneously.
But that's all the better because this movie is going to be a big pile anyway. So I suggest we delay no further and we get her started. Are you ready?
Sure.
I am, but my connection seems slightly spotty.
It's fine. This is Blade 2, and we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
You didn't sneeze on 3.
I really am trying not to.
You need to sneeze specifically on 3. It was in the instructions. Now nobody's going to know to start the movie.
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry.
An AOL Time Warner company, guys.
Oh, yeah.
AOL.
An AOL Time Warner. Do you remember that brief period of time where they merged?
Remember when AOL was this big company and then they had a chance to continue and they instead of embracing the future, they just
kept with dial-up.
Yeah. And, that worked out well for them, didn't it?
Cats.
Sears and JCPenney. Gotta get up real quick. I will be back.
These guys are supposed to look like they're homeless, but they just look like LARPers.
Huh. Those were some bugs.
Those were some serious mosquitoes.
Jedi in my vampire movie.
It's
Fucking
not a vampire
nonsense.
movie yet.
So, am I going to explain the Nazis here, or did they explain that while I got up and
No.
got, like? Okay, cool.
I think they're supposed to be in Soviet Russia or something. But maybe they are Nazis? I don't remember.
Okay. Jared. Oh, hey, it's Udo Kier. No, it's not. Maybe it is. No, I think that's Udo Kier. Was he in the first one?
I don't remember.
Is Udo Kier in this?
Everything I remember about the first one is the car scene where it was played like it was just a normal car driving down the street, but they played at double speed and had a bunch of screeching noises.
Right.
And the vampire blood death rave.
Oh, God.
I remember this.
Splitting.
I
That
don't
is
remember
inefficient.
this.
You don't remember this?
No.
Okay.
It's got to be Udo Kier.
That's unfortunate for the wall.
Oh, he doesn't like vampires.
Most people are pretty cool with vampires, you know.
Oh, okay, he's a bug. He's wearing a undersuit.
That's
He's got weird jaw.
I've already forgotten it. Huh.
Oh, that's convenient. You're in the title. Blade. Oh, never mind.
That wasn't Udo Kier. That was a guy who really liked Udo Kier.
But he died.
He's totally dead.
Totally dead.
Completely dead.
Wish he was played by Sam Elliott, but it's Chris Christopherson.
Dead
But
as
he died
fuck.
in the last movie, right?
He is totally dead.
He got killed almost to death.
They're showing a lot of him.
Oh,
Wait.
well, they just announced he's not dead. He's a vampire.
They turned him into
Oh,
a
shit.
vampire? I thought they killed him. I thought Blade gave him a gun and he walked away and he shot himself.
Yeah, but you don't die that easily if you're a vampire.
I'm just gonna drink.
That's the spirit.
Run!
Run,
Don't
run as
look like
fast
you're
as you
running.
can. You can't stop me. I'm the vampire man. See,
Also, he can.
by
he
getting
can
to a
matrix
higher
back.
orbit, he can sneak up on him.
Hey guys, have you seen The Matrix?
Yeah, man.
The what?
The Matrix?
I haven't heard of this movie. Can you tell me about it?
So it's this movie, except he's white.
I actually got upset there because of your insult to the Matrix.
Oh, look, it's the Punisher's bike again.
Wait, maybe Dolph Lundgren will, like, dislocate his jaw for us.
We can all hope.
Oh, hey, it's the Challenger.
Oh,
God,
crap.
metal.
Somebody heated up the pipes.
Moo Cow. You guys remember Two Cows, the search engine?
No.
TUCOWS. Hey, remember The Matrix? That movie called The Matrix where they did bullet time?
No, I don't remember it. Can you tell me about it in great detail?
Hang on, that guy turned into a CG.
You've
His
been
edges
running
are
to
on
stop
point.
people all this time. Okay.
Yeah, but now they're pissed because they shot the other thing. Uh-huh. 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 So you know what what I had just done with my life?
Sorry, whatever you're saying is not as strong to me as the thought of him throwing that thing again and making a Xena scream. But I can't, for the life of me, do the Xena scream, so I can't make the joke well.
That's
I
all right.
really want you to try.
No.
I don't need that level of conflict in my life, really.
Did he just...
Yeah. He's in love with his car.
Yeah.
He can't love a woman when he's got a Dodge Charger.
That's right. He could have had that.
They don't call him Blade Shifty Dick for loving women.
That's right. Make your helmet really, really warm. Oh.
They didn't even show a splat. I was waiting for the splat.
Yeah, where's the splat? I was expecting there to be, a big splat.
What's that, blood-infused cocaine? I guess it'd be crystal meth or something.
It's just dried blood. He's just sniffing dried blood. Of some guy who did a lot of cocaine, so he still gets high.
Right.
Oh, they lost their game of cards. You could have shot him 30 action sequences ago.
Mm-hmm. What was the point of the wall kick? What was...
He saw William Shatner do it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, quantify the action of this movie. I had something to compare it to, and I instantly lost it because of how dumbing this movie is.
It's... Oh, he fire skeletoned him in the nuts.
I mean, I guess this is supposed to remind us what the movie is about. And I'm still wondering why he keeps letting that one guy live.
You know what I noticed in that whole sequence is that the choreography was so bad that they even couldn't save it with, like, 2-frame per shot editing.
You know what, though?
What's that?
I'd rather watch this than Twilight.
Probably, yeah. Even though they did film this through, like, a literal piss filter.
I would like to watch Blade versus Twilight. I believe Edward Cullen would do it. You know, I got it. I remember what it was. The action sequences are reminiscent of Batman from 1960.
Yeah.
Pow!
Yeah.
Zarg!
Yeah.
Volsk!
Yeah.
I think Kristen Stewart's reaction to everything that happened in Twilight would be the appropriate reaction to this movie.
I think Edward Cullen is... No, that's the character's name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Perhaps...
Like where she just like kind of sits in a corner and like averts her eyes and scoffs all the time. That's all she does in that movie. I think that's exactly how you should react to this movie so far. Just whatever.
You've watched the movie?
Twilight? Oh yeah, Draco Funk and I watched it. It was Mrs. Draco Funk's idea. She said, "You two," this is what she said. She said, "You two should go buy a fifth of rum and rent Twilight and watch it while drinking."
She wanted the bed to herself that night, didn't she?
We finished the rum about 2/3 of the way through the movie. And we were still calling out plot holes. Like an entire fifth of rum.
I think I watched it with the riff tracks.
Yeah.
But I only remember like 2 scenes. And one of them was just because they started singing yakety sax to the sped up film.
Nice.
Is this the same tunnel from Men in Black?
It has to be.
Sure.
Is he gonna drive on the ceiling? Oh, it's over.
They need to be playing that Elvis song. What song is it?
I don't know.
I should know.
Anything that involves thought is ruined by this movie.
Hey, remember Rap from the early 2000s?
Does he got a new partner?
Yeah, sure.
Is that...
I don't know.
I'm just going to the cast and not saying it out loud. Oh, God, it's Norman Reedus. The guy that got famous from Walking Dead. He was the original character made for the TV show, and he was more popular than the main characters. And then, this movie really does break your train of thought. Hideo Kojima had him be the main character of a game. Of that walking game that Hideo Kojima made.
Whop?
Death Stranding.
Oh.
There have been comparisons to Quap in that game. It's like... I haven't
played Quap in forever.
It would be like Quap the movie.
I would watch that.
Yeah, but it's a video game.
I think I would watch a whole movie of just like somebody playing Quap.
I want to see a Quap movie starring Norman Reedus.
And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
He can't move that far. He's got muscles that are too big. He's not flexible enough to do the Quap walk. He's the kind of dude that can't scratch his own back. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I made the joke.
I genuinely think he would be flexible enough to do the Quap walk, honestly.
I don't know.
So I made this joke years ago that the next thing they need to do to the Fast and Furious series is add Jason Statham
And then
the
suddenly
next
in them.
next freaking movie.
Yeah. There's a Jason Statham movie, The Transporter, that I watched, like, I don't know, a long time ago. That, like, I distinctly remember, like, renting it on DVD, and I was with, like, my ex-girlfriend, and she was the oldest, and all of her younger siblings. We all watched it together. And, there's just this one scene that we just kept freeze framing on because there were two cars that, collided head on and exploded. And since it was a DVD, you could, go frame by frame.
Mm-hmm.
And we noticed, like, it looked like the explosion was timed wrong, and we just kept going back. And, like, the explosion started when the cars were still, like, 6 feet apart. It was, like, 3 frames before the actual impact. The explosion started. And I just remember spending, like, half an hour just going through that, like, how did they not catch this?
MC Hammered. Laid too long.
Rat boy. And drugs, and drugs, yeah. I want him to die.
I want his character to die, but I do not wish any harm on Norman Reedus.
Fair enough.
He is watching Powerpuff Girls, though.
Well, that's fine. Christ.
Yeah, you cheeseburger.
Yeah, I don't like young people. Suckhead. As in, that's... That was some grade A hacking there. Did you see he was typing SD, 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 SDS? That's how you, like, code hacks into the mainframe.
How many mainframes have you hacked into?
I mean, I know the code. It's SD, SD, SDS.
No, it's SDD, SDS, SDS.
Well, maybe if you're like an amateur, it is. But
yeah, I'm like an amateur because, I decided only a few mainframes was enough. Spider-Man,
yeah,
Spider-Man. Using CGI there, Spider-Man.
I think I've seen this Cirque du Soleil act. Yeah, with the guns. Yeah.
Well, it's Cirque du Soleil without guns and Spider-Man.
Right. It's all Spider-Man. Please kill him. Oh. They have, like, mechanical eyes. That's cool.
And tech. That. Like if she just made those noises, it would have been better. She looks like she's trying to give him a massage. Oh, his Xenoblade.
Aw.
You know what that reminded me
Riverdance
of?
song now. Riverdance song.
The knife ring. Like, how did Blade get the knife ring?
It's a blade, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a blade ring.
The server, man.
These physics. I'm over here now.
Yeah, I was gonna say earlier that like not too many months before this, I took high school physics, you know, and I'm thinking back to all of the things I learned in that class about how none of this fucking bullshit is possible. Like, god damn it.
I mean, I'm normally cool with bad physics, but it's just moving wrong.
The what now?
The Vampire Nation. Yugoslavia. Alright, Scud, hit it again.
Right. Tell she's the love interest because they cut to a close-up. Helicopters are worse than vampires.
They're vampire helicopters. They can fly silently, and they run on pure petroleum blood.
Yeah, start fighting in the middle of a helicopter ride, dumbass.
Mm.
Oh, the Septagon.
The Vampiragon. The Imperial
By the way-
Vampirial Horde House.
To the person listening who just corrected me by saying heptagon, yes, I know I misspoke. You're welcome.
I'm pretty sure the person that corrected you would be Shaggy B.
Could have been. Does that say, oh, Caliban Industries, and they strategically shot it so that they were blocking part of the sea, so it looked like it said Taliban. In March 2002. Real subtle there, guys.
I mean, it released in March 2002. They probably would have shot that right around the time that stuff was happening.
Mm-hmm.
Opening another one.
Good time.
You've heard the theory about how Kermit the Frog caused 9/11, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theory?
Yeah. There was a
Theory?
Muppet
No,
movie that came
it's not
out.
a theory. It's a fact.
Well, true enough.
And to be honest with you, if someone's hand was up my ass that much, I probably would try to cause a building to explode.
Yeah.
Hello.
What?
Hello, I am Eli. Do it. Kill him.
Do it. I myself am a cancer.
Oh no.
Oh, great. Omicron, the movie.
I was going to say, this movie is about variants. I mean, by the time this video goes up, there's probably going to be a variant stronger than Omicron.
Probably.
Because we can't get up the vaccines fast enough, and some...
Well, we can. We just...
No, not to other nations.
Oh, true.
Dumbasses are in America.
I think that guy's made of, like, you know when cheese starts to go bad? Like a brie cheese starts to go bad? Like the shell on a brie cheese when it starts to get, like, really shitty? That's, like, what he's made of.
Lord, brie poutine!
To be fair, every time I've had brie, I've always eaten it the same day I bought it.
Well, yeah. Wesley Snipes is bored, the movie.
That's the third one.
Oh. I think his ears are made out of fungus-infected toenails or something.
Talking about Lord Palpatine or Wesley Snipes?
Yeah. Derpatine over there.
Papa Brie. Sheev.
Oh, now we're in Blue Land.
Dabu-dee, dabu-dee,
Yeah.
Blue Land, dabu-dee, dabu. That's the national anthem. Dabu-dee, dabu-dee.
Also relevant for 2002. Although maybe a couple years earlier. I don't remember for sure.
Dabu-dee, dabu-dee, dabu-dee. Now it's night.
And now we're in Turkey, I guess. Hi, I'm a prostitute. And I'm doing drugs because I'm a prostitute who does drugs.
I think everyone does drugs in this movie, man.
Yep.
Don't make it sound like it's just a prostitute thing.
No, that's her entire character.
She doesn't supposed to be a character, she's a set piece.
Oh.
Is this romance?
That's his eyeball, isn't it? Did he just pluck his eyeball?
No.
What's going on here? What?
No.
Oh, it's the glass. Okay. Well, that got weird.
Huh.
Man, so many needles.
Jeez.
I'm Blade, dabu-dee-dabu-died. I think that's my joke for the movie now.
Gotta shoot up, man.
Shoot Up Man? That's a different superhero movie. Pretty similar to this one, though.
God. This just looks so fucking dumb.
Don't say that about
Like,
Ron Perlman.
god damn. No, like, this whole fucking everything. This is hazing. What?
Act cool. Act cool. Didn't just get my ass kicked. Act cool.
Hey, remember the Matrix when they had things in the backs of people's heads that controlled them?
Hmm.
Oh, well, that's easy enough.
Raves and meat houses.
I mean, there was meat locker sex in the last one.
Hey, there's like lightning close by.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you're in for like a bunch of really terrible storms, I think.
Yeah,
Neat.
I'm like 7 miles.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Sorry, it'll hit me tomorrow.
You'll be getting this probably in about 30 minutes, Vomit.
Cool.
It's all right.
It's all right.
Maybe it'll knock out the internet. I won't have to sit through the movie.
Yeah, man.
Well, that won't stop my DVD.
I mean, I can stop it if I know I'm not on the internet. And what are you guys going to know if I stopped it, aside from the recording that isn't online?
we're like threatening each other to give up now. We're like, yeah, you can't keep me watching this if I don't want to.
Remember how Chris Christopherson's character Whistler died in the last movie?
No, he
Yeah.
got turned into a vampire. You didn't see his body. He didn't die. He wasn't listening.
I wasn't either.
I know.
Okay.
That's how we knew he wasn't listening, because he's just like, yeah, nice. And I'm like, oh, that's the same thing I did.
Yeah.
That MacGuffin's probably going to do a badass thing later.
Yeah, sure. Well, the girl had the ring on.
Elliot. Yeah, it would have worked better there.
Oh, good. Rap.
Everyone wearing black leather walks slowly towards the destination.
Huh.
Them's human is what he saw. Nightclub's getting kind of gay.
Sounded way more judgmental than it needs to be.
Sorry, I was just, I've been listening to the dialogue in this movie for the past however many minutes.
I'd say about
just rubs
36.
Yeah.
Is this another Meat Locker rave?
Yep.
Why was he acting like that was a surprise? He totally killed a Meat Locker rave in the first movie. In the first scene of the first movie. Extras, act like you care.
Let's feed each other razor blades and make out.
I mean, that does sound like kinky vampire sex.
Yeah?
T-shirt guy back there is already my favorite character.
God.
No shirt there is already my least favorite character.
They just call them suckheads now? So it's like Tremors 2 where they're suddenly named
I'm
graboids?
watching 2 different episodes of the Powerpuff Girls at once.
Yep.
That's how I watch the Powerpuff Girls.
I'm not saying it's a bad idea, I just didn't expect that out of a movie character.
It just shows you how good of a show it was. It crosses generations and cultures and scenes. God,
Oh.
God damn it!
Yeah, Powerpuff Girls, man, that's actually a pretty good show.
I don't like watching people get mutilated.
Yeah, but in a Powerpuff Girls style, not this.
Right.
Right.
So I have a question because I didn't pay much attention. So
Ron Perlman wants to laser him.
Is Whistler still a vampire?
Who?
Probably. Chris Christopherson.
I feel bad because I normally like watching Ron Perlman in anything, and I'm getting upset. And I feel like Darude Sandstorm should be playing.
It may have been when they were doing the
cutaway
filming. Yeah. They're like, we can't use that song. Find me one we can that sounds like
it. The polite Sandy.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
The noob Sandstorm.
I like the polite better.
It's the Sandstorm knockoff.
Same fucking thing it is.
Oh, I mean, I realized that a lot of techno music sounded close to it around that time, but man.
I mean, there were comedy routines about it. Like, there were stand-up routines about going to a club and, like, it's just the one beat.
Yeah. I mean...
And while that's still true today, they do rotate through beats a little faster nowadays.
Yeah. But I was just talking with somebody today how, like, Sandstorm has become its own joke.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I absolutely love... But we're using it in the form of comedy. We're asking which version, like the original or the version that was played on, I don't remember what they said, but I ended up saying, no, we need to do the version done on floppy disks. And he's like, oh, I forgot about that version.
On the Flapotron, yeah.
Anybody do, like, Darude Sandstorm, but with, like, those squeaky ducks?
I don't know if they did.
I mean, I'm sure they did. I just am watching a movie, so I can't watch it right now or look it up right now. Dude, that raccoon's gonna kill you.
Yeah, man. Better finish your donut.
I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down eating a donut.
I want a donut.
Better go where there's more windows so they know how to target me.
Yeah, good plan.
Wish I could eat a donut.
I know, right? God damn, we got enough lights.
Yeah, well,
You know,
ultraviolet
yeah.
All right, vampires.
vampires.
Sorry, my bad.
Vampire booty. Dun 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 dun. Dun.
She might be the human one. I'm not sure. One of them was human.
I thought that was Blade. Because he's only
Blade
half.
could. Right. He's like weird. He's like yeah.
Weird vampirish.
Yeah.
He's got vampirishism.
This
room is red.
So what they did was
room.
they went there as a group and then split the party.
Yeah.
Yep.
Split the party. All the main characters go to the left, and all the characters that are killable go to the right.
They probably watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie from 2000.
Oh, jeez.
And said we should do that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, poor Stan Elliott's gone.
Stan Elliott?
Stan Elliott. He's Stan Elliott.
Ham Stelliot.
Ham Stelliot. Ham sandwich.
Hello.
They call me Pex because I like birds.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Bilbo Baggins.
No.
Whoop.
My spider sense is tingling. Yeah, there's spiders in here. Did you just call him Gaywalker?
Daywalker.
Yeah, he's like Chuck Norris, but wait.
Okay, that's my favorite gun ever.
I'm
I'm gonna shoot him in the head so he does backflips into a china cabinet.
That's pretty cool.
Let him in!
Yeah. I know. I'll shoot the window out onto my face, and then they'll come in and kill me.
I'll just give him a sampling of how terrible my blood tastes. Omicron.
Come on, sword guy, get in there.
I'm not actually supposed to fight. I'm just supposed to stand around and pose. Why do you have swords?
I have two swords, but I'm going to kick you.
I may hold swords, but I only know Shufu.
We upgraded everything to van except the engine.
Make sure to flex with other arm while shooting machine gun. Whee! That looks both fun and painful. Chainmail guy, what are you doing with your life?
At least he thought to wear armor. Although, crucially, he didn't wear armor protecting any of, like, his arteries or veins. Like a vampire might want to bite.
Yeah, it's not armor. Like, this guy's wearing armor, too. But it's not armor that would protect from vampires. Because if it was, it would hurt him.
Like, you need to wear, like, a collar.
Like, it just makes me feel like Blade should wear, like, silver chainmail.
Yeah.
It would be pretty awesome in two fronts. But it wouldn't mesh the leather daddy look that they always go for in this era.
That's a good point.
Oh man.
Oh, that's not Saturday night. What's he doing?
I don't like that.
That's the first thing in this movie you don't like, huh?
Well, it might be number one on the list if I were to rank them.
Yeah, get your thing going before you give terrible lines. Here's Mummy. Also, what's Blade doing right now? I get that he had something else going on, but now it just feels like he's sitting in the other room with a bag of popcorn watching all this go down.
It's probably getting laid with the only female character in the movie.
Touché.
Because why else would she be here?
I don't know, sexual tension?
Yes, which they're resolving right now.
No, they've got a whole movie of sexual tension to go.
I guess if you consider planning, but I really don't think that's something they were doing.
I mean, I was going to argue with you, but like suddenly they could be hurt by bullets if Ron Perlman did it in slow motion, so...
That's... Oh, no, man, you don't need that.
That's what I remember.
Okay.
I remember that these things sucked vampire blood and that they did that.
We are one more of that away from me going to get the vodka bottle.
Vodka bottle.
Yep, there it is. Be back in a minute. Yep, this.
Mouth, vagina.
Have you seen Predator and Alien?
Yeah. These things are predator aliens for vampires. Oh, Shaggy missed the bat gills.
Oh. Huh.
Squeezy cheese.
Where was he?
Masturbating.
Oh.
Omicron. Maybe don't stand so close to him next time. I hope Shaggy's walking in just to see that.
Oh yeah, Blade's in this movie.
Blade's in this movie? Blade 2?
Mm-hmm.
Now that I say that, it's like, this movie also Blade?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so you missed the only plot point, is that those things are extra weak to UV light.
Okay, cool.
So we've seen a few of them explode with flashlights now.
So, this is lemonade with a 10-second pour is what I've got. So, pour drink minimum, 10-second pour necessary.
You have a sword.
Remember this track from like the whole entire rest of the movie where it was all this music the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see this scene with ballet music playing.
You guys ever played like a platformer video game where it's all 2D and you can only go back and forth on like a narrow platform and you never fall off the edges?
Yeah.
Sorry, he's got out the Splodium fists and I'm waiting for it.
Oh, right. Stabby, 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 stab you.
Extra pose. Stabby with style.
Oh, my brains!
Did you fill me with liquid Splodium?
I think he's having a stroke, which he basically is, I guess.
This guy looks like he just watched Blade 2. Oh, the Splodium, it did nothing. It's a good thing they fell slow enough that he could punch him 3 times on the way down. Well.
Now that happened.
Yeah, he just took a big pew.
Ha!
Oh yeah, now he has a sword.
You said that earlier and it didn't convince him. Come up with something else.
Dun 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 dun. Mortal Kombat!
What? Ow.
Shit. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it.
Soft but light through yonder window breaks. 'Tis the east. Or something.
I like how he just remembered that he didn't do any of those stupid poses, so he had to stop in the sunlight and do one.
I love that the graffiti on that wall just said this.
And think of it, if I was a graffiti artist, I would probably write things like word and oh yeah. My wife has informed me that it is raining pretty hard.
Wait.
Kill me, Chupa. You know you need to.
You're gonna need to kill him a little. God damn it.
Huh.
Hmm. Oh, the sphincter. I don't like the mouth. It's what I'm really saying. I don't like.
We can sum up this movie in I don't like.
I'm not. It's what it is a whole bunch of things that I don't want to be happening.
Yeah, I get that.
Don't worry. If memory serves me correctly, you'll block it out of your memory.
Oh, probably. That's what the vodka was for.
Blood pudding. No, I'm sorry, blood jello.
Blood jello.
I require a blood gelatin. These 72.
So he's like a double agent or something? I don't know. See, is this guy like playing both sides? Like, what the I don't... Do I care enough to really let that question... Is it a blood bath?
Bloodbath.
God.
It's a bloodbath.
Of course it is.
He's over vampire bullshit king bloodbath douchey Palpatine senior chief.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's nice that you know all this, Blade.
So you figured it out. That's good.
You know, you don't really have.
Come on, Spud. Please don't open the mouth.
Don't care if they open the mouth, because I'm checking Twitter.
Yep. Just not even...
It's a good time for Twitter.
You know, it sounds way more pleasant than this. Is like...
Anything?
Yeah.
You want to watch Howard the Duck?
I might. F*** me, like I keep glancing up and they're showing more shit.
Look away until the techno music starts again.
That's a good point.
I need to. There's something I want to look up.
Yes.
Anything else?
Like, have you read up on tax law lately? You know? Wait, what did she... Okay, hold on. Did she just say these things are as different from us as we are from them?
From you.
Is that from you? Okay.
It's a vampire's vampire, you know?
Right.
It's like, you know, now the hunters are the hunted by the new hunters, which will later hunt the huntees. I looked up at the wrong time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
This reminds me of that episode of Picard.
Yeah. Except we didn't care about this guy first.
Right.
Because it wasn't like a lovable character that they didn't need to kill.
Right.
Yeah. Other than that, though. Penis. Listen, dick asshole. I'll brains. Ass cock.
Listen here, ham sandwich. I got the rye if you got the brie.
Yeah, next time your genital hole.
Next time your
dumb.
genitals don't.
Happy little jog up the stairs.
So the guy I was thinking about wasn't in the Lord of the Rings, but he was in the Fast and the Furious.
Oh, okay. Well, those are basically the same. The Scudster.
They call me the Scudster. It's like potatoes in a dumpster.
This is like the only time in history when the word Scudster could have been used in a movie, right? Because like adding stir to the end of somebody's name was only cool in like the 90s. But any earlier than this, and like the first Gulf War would have been fresh in everybody's mind, and so Scud would have been a thing you didn't want to say, and particularly not make light of, because that's like the Iraqi missile thing. And like less than a year after this movie, we were back in Iraq for no reason. Like there's like this tiny little bit of time
Hey,
where
Shaggy?
you can say the word. Yeah,
Stop talking and drink more.
good idea. Oh, time for some exposition. That's good.
Gutting up. Taking a big old scud on this bench.
Mm-hmm. Backpacking, got laid. You know. Now you have cancer. Oh, guitar. That means they're serious because it's 2002.
I like the threatening song of "Come Get Some," but they're just handing out supplies, so it's like, you know, come get your meat gravy. Food is ready.
See you rations, motherfucker. I really hope that
They die?
Well, yeah. Like, it's starting to become a life goal to be completely removed from pop culture by the time the early 2000s are, like, retro cool. You know? Because I just don't want to be there for that. I don't want to experience that again.
Don't worry, it's not like they're making a new Matrix movie that comes out and, I mean, has already been out for a few weeks now.
I'm going to kill you now.
Hey,
Sorry, that was a reflex.
I understand.
hey, next week from the time this airs, Eternal should be on Disney Plus.
Oh, neat. It's going to be like a year before we get to it.
Probably. Unless we do it right then. It's either going to be immediately.
No, we can't.
It's an MCU movie.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, there'd be a whole...
I know you're upset about the culture that The Matrix created, but it doesn't make me hate The Matrix.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. Like the original Matrix is a good movie.
Yeah,
and
I today listened to two people, break down a lot of the things from the whole Matrix trilogy that made me appreciate it more.
Yeah. Well, it follows my theory that I've said before about franchises, right? Is franchises can't establish without a good foundation.
Right.
You know, the first episode, for lack of a better term, of a franchise has to be really good, or else it's just going to be a single thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which the first Matrix movie was a very, very good movie. It was an original idea. It was super cool. It's everything else I hate.
Yeah. I know.
That looks like
it's everybody that ripped off The Matrix didn't get any of the psychology of it.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And
which is why, I'm not upset that they're making another Matrix movie, because one of the two Wachowskis are involved. By involved, I mean wrote it and directed it.
I think honestly, my only problem with the new Matrix movie is that I'm so jaded on sequels at this point that I don't have any faith that it's possible for it to be any good. And that's I admit that freely.
Yeah. I
will need to be convinced that it's good.
I have hope for only that sequel.
Yeah.
There are a couple instances of the sequel being better than the original.
There are
instances where there's been 10 or 20 years between the last movie and the current one didn't feel like an awkward crash grab.
Yeah.
I know they do exist. I just can't think of them off the top of my head.
Let's see. Well, Star Trek: The Motion Picture.
There you go. That definitely didn't feel like a cash grab.
No, it really
didn't. Felt like a cash dump.
Yeah. Well, it was less than what was demanded, and it was done in a more modern way with respect to the original.
It definitely spawned a fantastic movie after it.
Absolutely.
It had good ideas, but it didn't have time to develop them.
I think Star Trek: The Motion Picture was a good movie in the same vein as 2001: A Space Odyssey was a good movie. I think it was borderline, too close to that, but I think it was separate enough and it was aligned well enough with that it succeeded that way. If that had been the last thing of Star Trek, then that movie would have still been impressive and we would have considered it a good movie in the same way again as 2001, which, is very slow paced and very cerebral.
I genuinely feel like if that was the last thing of Star Trek, people would act like it didn't exist. The movie.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Yeah,
I think it would have.
We don't live in that reality, so we can only say we disagree.
Yeah.
But also, let's keep talking about Star Trek, because I don't really care what's going on.
Yeah, who gives a shit? Wait, does he have flames decals on his goddamn plastic chest plate?
Yeah. Chainmail guy is now Flame guy. He looks like he's brought Flavor Town to his chest.
What the hell? What the hell did Chris Christopherson ever do to you? I don't know. I wasn't watching.
They're just upset because they're little bitches and they lost a guy.
That damn fucking Jaws.
So anyway, Star Trek.
Hey, I can tell you something about Jaws that'll make you feel a little bit better.
Okay.
Remember Lady Jaws?
I do, and that's exactly what I thought you were going to say.
I thankfully did not think you were going to say that, so you did catch me off guard, and I thank you for that.
Can I just say that I watched that movie, Queen Kong, with our commentary with someone else who had never heard of or seen the movie before. And I have never heard that person say the phrase, "what the fuck," more times in the literal, 20 years I've known them, as many times as I heard during that movie. It was totally worth it.
I mean, I planned on, making a certain specific 2 people sit down and watch that movie.
It's the kind of movie you should experience once, and then once again by showing it to someone else.
Yeah, it's definitely one of, this is a movie for making sure you spread the pain.
Yes. Really, what
10 seconds.
What are movies for, if not that?
Bones McCoy.
Spock.
Did the water just get warmer over here? Oh, shit, we're paying attention to the movie again.
You are. I was I was watching. Something happened. Oh, hey, those guys. Yep, back to the...
Oh, it's the birthing pool.
Yep. No good. Oh, good. Now they're drowning and mutilated.
Sewage. But
Shine on, you crazy diamond.
what? Why did he need to have his sword out if just gonna do the bomb?
You can't look cool by just staring at a bright light. Unless you're a moth. If a moth was just staring at a light and not going towards it, the other moths would be like, he's so badass. I want to be like that moth. And then they'd all die. Sorry, got too real with moth logic there.
I miss Mothra.
Yeah, that was a much better movie.
Well, we've run out of Mothra movies. So let's superimpose Mothra into the thumbnail right about here. If you remember to do that, editor Draco remind me later. Or swear at me and don't do it. Either one is fine.
Yeah, I
All
don't
units
know.
regroup. We're cops now.
I love the way these guys run, the all four, and they can't run right, and they always run sideways.
It's kind of charming.
It's charming, and if this didn't happen, it would be amusing.
Yeah.
Didn't really like that guy anyway.
They're not going to kill off likable characters. This guy has an explosive on his head, and I'm sure that's not going to be a plot point when all these things are surrounding him. With his goddamn VR Troopers armor. We forgot we're supposed to be standing back to back to look cool.
That's right.
Shoot vaguely in these 3 directions. Someone calling a Muppet.
So every time that the only woman in this movie's face is on screen, I can't help but notice, but the Sharpie dots that they think are tattoos above her eyebrows are asymmetrical.
I thought that was a stylistic choice.
It might be, but it still annoys me.
I like to believe they're trying to say something by doing that.
They're saying some foreigners have dots on their heads, so we're going to make her foreign. Oh no, I can't pull the thing out because it takes like 8 seconds because it's video game logic because it's a video game now.
That's what she said.
God damn it.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
we've got 30 more minutes of film.
Oh, I finished my drink. There's still some vodka left. I'll have to go downstairs to get it.
Did Underworld movie come out by this point?
Uh,
I just want to know who's ripping off who.
I don't know.
no, Underworld comes out the year after.
Alright, so we know who originated. Underworld stole from Blade. We've all decided this. I'm speaking of the royal we all.
Oh, good. Heaven.
And then Blade went to heaven, and there was not a third movie. Oh wait, the third movie's called Blade Trinity.
I was about to say that.
Sorry, I stole it from you. Edit yourself in saying it instead.
Oh, it's fine. I was gonna say the Holy Trinity.
Oh. God damn it. it's not.
Everyone's on fire.
That's how I want to die, posing dramatically and lit on fire. In the neighbor's yard.
Hold on.
Will you marry me? I love you, Whistler.
I mean, how could you not with that grizzled face and manly eyes and his fucking... I don't know what would make him attractive,
His
honestly.
fucking grizzled face and manly eyes.
His fucking, like, being a person.
Oh, good. Dropbox just let me know you took your Space Empire's turn.
I did that
Hours ago, I know.
Oh.
But Dropbox just let me know on my Windows machine. Whew.
Oh. Man, I'm out of alcohol.
I'm not. Snapper neck! Snapper neck! Oh.
I looked at the movie, and I kind of regret it.
Yep.
Come on, we gotta have like an awesome boss fight.
This movie reminds me of the game.
Like the one I just lost.
Lost the game.
Yeah, exactly. Like, looking at the movie is just losing.
You done a great job, Hamstray.
So is he no longer a vampire? I'm so confused about that.
He had his vampirism purged for bullshit reasons.
So they can,
Oh, and
just do that?
and she's sexy now, so they can. Okay, cool.
She's 60 now, so they can. The longer you stretch out the word, the more he has to beep.
Okay, so here's how you do it. Here's how you do it, Draco Funk, and I'm going to cue you up for this, right? So I'm going to hold the vowel out for really long, and it's going to be a weird vowel. So bleep it for a while, but then just give like a morsel. Oh God, she's humping his leg. I'm sorry. Just give like
beep it, and while beeping it, hump her leg.
Yeah. Just, you know what? Forget the whole thing. You just fucking whatever's next to you. Just start humping. Just go for it, man. Don't have to tell anybody. You just have a good time. You know
Deserve it.
You know what I mean?
Unless one of your children is next to you, then do not.
You know, we live. Wait till they leave. But you know, we live a hard life, man. You got to take your victories where you get them.
In the
what were we talking about?
You were gonna beep.
Oh, right.
Fuck.
Whatever. How much time we got? Too much. I'm gonna get more vodka. I'll be back.
I like how you said you're abstaining. I knew you weren't.
All right, I don't care what happened, but what happened?
He shot Blade in the leg.
Oh God, shot in the leg. Where's the fucking fan?
Lord Palpatine realized that, Lord Palpatine just let out that all of those creepy jaw fuckers were like terrible clone experiments of him.
Oh, okay, cool.
And
so this is like Clone Wars, but
dumber. He was trying to create like other Daywalkers, and now they're trying to fuck over Blade because, of course, they are.
Okay, yeah, because he's the hero.
Apparently, Scud's in on it.
Sure. All right. All my. Well, shit. So the only thing about Scud that is redeemable is I kind of like those pants.
Like Norman Reedus.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying I want like heavy-duty khaki pants that are red. Like I want a pair of those.
Email us heavy-duty khaki pants that are red at
Highway 47 Productions. You know, it's still possible for, you know, you could have a Christmas miracle, Shaggy.
That's true.
You could have a Christmas miracle on this January 6th, 2022.
Hey, listen, January the 6th is still like the 12th day.
They blew up Scud.
A Scud blew up, huh?
Yeah, he's a Scud blood.
Sure. Oh, cattle prod him.
Yeah. Cattle prod him. Vampire cattle prods.
Well, it sure is a good thing we built this cheap set to save a bunch of money so we could film like 20 minutes of the movie in it.
It was only like 3, but it hurt.
Yeah, fine. Hey, it's Boba Fett. And Boba Fett 2.
Boba Fett and his son, Boba Fett.
Yes.
Don't forget his father, whose name is Jango Fett, but we're just going to call him Boba Fett Sr. And his grandson, Albert.
Oh, okay. I'm really not.
Stop crucifying people on my f***ing computer.
Sorry. Just think about that line out of context in any other situation.
Just the blind rage that happened.
You know, like, you're in some random chat room. That's not a thing anymore, but, you know.
I know.
It's 2002 and you're in some random Yahoo chat room and you're just like, stop crucifying people on my f***ing computer. And then you're banned.
I'd get banned so fast. I got banned from so many chat rooms in 2002. It was fun. Back before there were consequences on the internet, you know?
I just didn't go into chat rooms because I realized I was socially awkward even in text form.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, that's another way to get banned. I know we have like, this is totally like the Luke and Vader thing, except they're both fucking stupid. Yeah, we don't care about either one of them. Except she's sort of hot now, that she's supposed to be.
I almost died and now I'm showing more cleavage.
Yeah, like, I let my hair down and have tits. So, I'm sympathetic.
I let my hair down and have tits. Yaggy B.
That's right.
Put that on a low-cut shirt.
Yeah. That's
male only.
Oh, it has to be one of those shirts that's like cut with the like stupidly wide collar so that one of their bra straps is always showing no matter what they do. And they can pretend they don't want it to show, but they actually do, or else they wouldn't wear the fucking sweater that makes their fucking bra strap show. You know? Like one of those sweaters.
I remember hearing the advice that if you're going to show bra strap, make sure it doesn't match your shirt so it stands out.
Exactly.
I'm glad you know all these like bra strap rules.
Yeah. I know that one.
Some of them are obvious. Like the, you know...
Wear a bra?
Oh, my bra is showing. Oh, no. But you're wearing a shirt that's 12 feet wide around the neck, so there's no way not to show it. Okay, in the security camera clip, he was clearly Naruto running.
Yeah, that was a thing by now?
I'd rather have the Hanna-Barbera run.
Yeah. God damn, Ron Perlman, you look like
Yeah. I mean,
Also,
if he's Ron Perlman, he's going to wear prosthetics. It's just what he does. Damn good at it, too.
He has a very... He has sort of a blank canvas kind of face. Like, he has the kind of face that, like, you just want to put stuff on.
Yeah. But then also, he's a really good actor no matter what his face looks like.
That's a good point.
So it helps.
Oh no, Dollar Store Udo Kier is getting killed.
You're killing the lawyer.
They killed the lawyer, so I guess they're not all that bad. And sorry, that was a reference to Weird Al's Jurassic Park song.
No, he made a joke earlier about how he was, like, not really human because he's a lawyer.
So yeah, but I wanted to reference Weird Al.
Oh, that's fair. He's going on tour again. Did you hear that?
I saw his video post today.
I really wish Weird Al was in this movie.
God damn it!
You want to see Weird Al in Blade? I want to see Weird Al in the MCU. Who do you think Weird Al would be in the MCU? Galactus?
Himself. He'd just show up and interrupt the scene and be like, "Oh, sorry guys, I'm in the way," and then he'd walk out and then they go back to what they were doing.
So, the Teen Titans that a lot of people hated because it was goofy and not gritty, the cartoon, got a movie. And Stan Lee made a cameo in it, even though it's a DC Comics property. And they all get really pissed because it's not Marvel Comics, it's DC Comics. And he's like, I just like cameos. And then later he interrupts the scene and Robin just yells, "Go back to your own universe, Stan!" It makes me so happy.
Stop doing the mouth thing. I'm out of vodka. I've only got half a glass of the second round of lemonade vodka. There's only an 8-second pour left in the bottle, too. I could even do two 10-second pours.
Hi. Has a weird jaw and daddy issues.
Dude, that's me. I have a weak jawline and daddy issues.
Relatable content.
Yeah, wow.
I also get really angry, push open elevator doors, and get shot at a bunch.
And I leap.
I tend to jump unnecessary drawbridges.
Yeah, just hold the line while he's charging you.
Close button, close button, close button. You ripped open a less sturdy elevator door like just a minute ago.
Too late. If only there were stairs in this building. Alas.
God, I hate the stairs.
Vampires are not known for following fire code.
Hey, a shotgun. That seems like a good idea. Well, maybe not if you're just going to fire it at the bottom of the f***ing walkway. Wait, are we supposed to root for him or not? Probably not.
Oh, we're Ron Perlman? He's supposed to... Blade? Ron Perlman or Blade? Which one are we supposed to root for?
I don't know.
Okay. Man, you know what I root for? Not this effect ever again.
Every time I get a stigmata, it results in a motion blur, you know? I'm gonna bleed myself to victory. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, shit.
Oh, bloodbath! Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I just realized that works for Mortal Kombat music.
Got my umbrella.
I didn't see the body, so he's totally dead. Walk away like I won.
You still got the remote? He's sexy now because he's
I have sucked up royal blood.
Oh yeah, he totally would have healed or something because I don't.
He's vampirish.
Yeah, sure, man. Whatever.
He's half vampire, so the blood heals him fully.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Whatever.
Whatever. Yeah.
Oh, he did the thing that the other guy did earlier, where he did the thing that he's doing right now.
Oh man!
I'm gonna kill everybody now. Stretch. Nobody tased him or anything. Just stand close to him so he can break your stuff. By stuff, I mean body parts.
So remember in the last movie when he had sex with the hot girl and that made him strong?
Yeah.
And now he just has to take a bath?
Well, in blood.
Yeah, but...
What does that say about the first movie? Don't answer that.
Oh, elbow drop. Back body drop.
Break their neck, because that's known for killing vampires.
DDT. Oh no, hip toss. All right.
Wow.
Finally,
so we've learned here.
Tasers.
Shit. What we've learned here is that the solution the whole time was pro wrestling moves.
Actually, John Cena is beating everybody up. You just can't see it.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, except he can't scratch his own back.
Good job coming at him one at a time.
Suplex! Yes! I didn't mean to call it, but I called it!
It wasn't any better or worse for that.
The straight up, standing vertical suplex, man.
I had a gun, but I think a sharp stick is what I need to do.
Just blow up his fucking brain.
Oh, the explosive is dead. It didn't work. But it did,
Oh,
but
okay,
it didn't work.
Sure.
That's what
Whatever.
killed off Scud. Because Scud was on their side. Oh, that's
feel
the
like
thing
you
that you
shouldn't-
said, but now I said it because it's ironic.
I feel like you. Oh God, that sucks. I feel like you shouldn't try to kill a guy named Blade with a blade.
It's like beating a motherfucker with another motherfucker, right?
Yeah, exactly.
My
Like,
name is
was
Blade, thus I am only harmable by hammers.
like never moon an asshole, you know? Same sort of thing.
Oh, that's an abortion. He just shot test tube fetuses.
Hey, remember when that was legal?
Oh, we're not in Texas.
Nah, it's 2022. Abortion's going to be banned in like a couple weeks. Don't worry.
How dare you say something like that after I finished my alcohol?
I know, right? Well, sexy girl's getting sexier and the light's getting more piss-like, so it must be close to the end.
She's killing her dad.
She's going to use her ring of
She's
girlishness.
upset about her dad giving the ring to the guy or something on, and I kind of lost the point.
Oh, hey, look at that blood poster painting mural
I mean,
thing.
it's a still life photo of their food, man.
All right, subtitles. Terrible is the correct word, yes. Unforgivable, also a good word, yes. The whole movie, unforgivable mistake.
I keep wondering if one of these guys is actually played by Tom Hardy until I remembered he didn't really get into acting yet.
We will find a cure.
You know, everyone's got to have the sickness. Because everyone seems to need the cure. Bite him. Bite your son. You just whisper lick dick into your son's ear.
Lick dick in my son's ear. I'm going to jail tomorrow.
Oh, it's the other way.
It was really a game of who bites who.
Who bites who? Hot girl, help me. Oh, wait. Your only value is your attractiveness. I forgot. It's 2002, and that's how we handle women.
I mean, she's wanted him dead for like the last 20 minutes, so.
Dude, he bleeds Dimetap. That's fucking cool.
That's metal.
Do they still make Dimetap?
I don't know.
No, because this guy's dead. They can't harvest his blood anymore.
Oh, fair enough. Not gonna lie, though, that fucking was delicious.
Crap, now I'm out of water, too.
We'll drink some fucking Dimetap, man. I mean, you two would know better than I do if they still make it. You have children. More drinking. Oh, don't do that to her. She's the one that we're supposed to care about. Too late, Blade. You can't save the hot girl.
They do indeed still make Dimetap.
Sweet. It's good.
Hmm.
You can get a $2 coupon online.
Mm. Man, if I still had a jugular vein, this would really me up. Oh, wait. There it is.
Oh.
I don't like this.
I hope that's your official out of 10.
I think this movie needs like a supercut of me just saying I don't like this.
We're not going to release the commentary. We're just going to release a cut of you going, I don't like this 17 times. Okay, the sped up footage was bad, but when he shook his head, it looked worse. Unnecessary roll. Whee!
Hip toss. Ow. Ooh, aluminum doors.
Could have paid for steel, but aluminum was cheaper and looked just as good.
Oh, CGI camera shaky. CGI jump on the wall. Elbow drop. Elbow drop. Elbow drop.
Yeah. I remember that elbow drop in theaters because it made me laugh.
They call me the vampire, yeah.
Ironic, because I'm not really a vampire.
Sometimes you just drop the elbow and then you finish the fight, yeah.
Man.
I am
hip toss.
Not drunk enough because I'm getting nauseous from all the shaking.
Oh God.
Man, you know,
Tony style.
Ow. Ow.
Just want them saying ow every time they got hit instead of that terrible noise they use. Just ow.
You just smashed his head through a fucking marble column and then he landed on his fucking... God. So you remember when we were all kids and you had that one friend who was like, what if Superman got put in a kryptonite prison? And then you're like, well, that's just dumb. And he's like, no, but what if it happened? And you're like, just whatever, I don't care. And he's like, no, but what if? And then you're just like, dude, stop talking to him. He's like, no, but what if? Like that kid, right? I feel like everybody who wrote action movies after the year 2000 was just that kid.
I don't think that's fair. I think most of the people that wrote action films...
I don't think this movie is fair, Vomit. I don't think anything's fair anymore. This isn't fair.
You know,
do you see anything on the screen right now that looks fair to you?
I was defending other movies, not this one.
Yeah, well, okay.
So I was going to say, most movies, not all movies, were written by that kid.
Every movie that I am watching right now.
Okay, that is a fair narrowing of the parameters from lots of movies to one specific movie.
That's right. Also, there are other movies like this.
Yes.
That exist.
I didn't say that a lot of them are good. I just said that some of them, a small select few, are good. And you shouldn't insult them because there's a lot of terrible cash grabs out there. And I will say that even though I hate this movie, it did try.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have tried.
There's plenty of movies that didn't try, and I hate those more.
Did he just UV himself through the liver to death? Why is he on fire? Why do I care?
A lot of questions, and I stopped listening.
I don't know what happened just now. And I'm not sure if I want to know what happened, and that makes me angry.
My cat is meowing at my office door.
That's way more interesting.
It's starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, yes.
But it's also distracting me from the movie, so I probably should thank him.
No, Hot Girl's going to be a vampire now.
She was a vampire originally.
Sure.
She's been a vampire this entire time.
No, but she's going to be a double vampire. Remember how they're double vampires? It's like vampires, and there's double vampires, and the double vampires are the bad vampires, but the regular vampires are the good vampires, and none of them care about the humans because the humans are just humans, but the vampires are the people that we care about because it's a movie about vampires. Remember that?
Draco Funk?
Yeah.
Editor Draco Funk.
Yes.
That clip. Just use it again. Maybe like when we start to watch Blade Trinity, put that at the beginning as a previously on Highway 47.
Can you say previously on Highway 47?
Hold on, let me get in a better position.
Previously on Highway 47.
Previously on Highway 47.
There we go.
So the way to make that work, you need to cut out. Okay, so take that clip and use the equalizer and cut all of the frequencies below 1 kilohertz down to 0, and that's how you get the good like presenter voice. That's what I've been doing on the quiet ear for the beginnings. You know, where I'm like, Highway 47 does the fucking just use that actually.
Highway 47 does the fucking
Yeah, cut everything out like below 1,000 hertz out, and it'll sound good. Oh no, she is ceramic and a geisha, and now fire, and it's all Japanese all of a sudden.
You know, it didn't bother me until this exact moment that when they light on fire, so does their clothes. Like, really, their clothes should have just fallen where they were.
London. I love London. I love strip clubs in London, I guess. What? Why?
This guy, this vampire that Blade saved because he tipped him off, and then he ran into him for like a half a scene later. And now he's going to get killed by Blade at the end of the movie as some sort of follow-up.
Yeah, he's going to get his dick stabbed by a silver sword in a glory hole. Oh no, I'll guess not his dick. Oh, Guillermo del Toro. No wonder I hate it.
Oh. I didn't know Guillermo del Toro. I guess I should have guessed that it was Guillermo del Toro because Ron Perlman was in it, but still.
That's a good point.
I normally like his stuff, but what happened here?
I don't actually know if I like his stuff. I think this may be the only movie of his I've ever seen.
Man, I remember this being better.
I don't.
Well, I envy you, Draco Funk.
You remember
like,
this
really,
being better, but you also said at the beginning of this episode that you don't remember what happened in this movie.
You have this...
I just remember not hating it as much.
Yeah, but like really, you have this real like joie de vivre about things that I just wish I could channel sometimes.
This is definitely the era of movies that you specifically hate the most, Shaggy.
You're exactly right. I hate everything that happened. I specifically hate everything that happened from like November of 2000 until yesterday. No, actually, Wednesday was alright. Wednesday was fine. Like Tuesday, we'll say.
Your wedding was in that time period.
Okay, so like Wednesday 4 years ago.
Okay.
No, not true. January 1st, no. Yes. January 1st of 2018.
So how would you rate this, Shaggy?
We're in the 2s, man. We're like a low 2. We're like a 2 point. We're a 2 even. We're a 2.0.
Really, now that you talked about rating, and I'm not looking at any other thing, I'm really like, I think I hate this more than I hated that Fantastic Four film.
I also hate it more. What did I rate the Fantastic Four film? Because it's got to be lower than that.
0.8.
I rated 0.8.
No. Sorry, I'm looking.
That's all good.
You rated it minus X. No, minus 4.
Got to be -5 then.
The characters was named Teabag. Man in London porno shop. That's what I want the credits.
Yeah, this is far worse than that Fantastic Four movie.
Well, it's like this movie was like stylized in a way I don't like.
Yes.
And I don't say that as the usual like the 2002 things. It's I have said it before. Like I hate movies that are like unnecessarily vulgar.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And there's a difference between vulgar to make a point and vulgar because it's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like, while I do feel like people in this scenario would be that vulgar, I really didn't want to watch a movie about that.
But I don't think they would, right?
I think if my life was like on the line every day from a bunch of blood-sucking vampires, I would probably be excessively vulgar.
Okay, so let's draw a real life example to that, right? Like, and this is going to get like really heavy, so I apologize, but so Scrodrick, right?
Yeah.
Dude works in healthcare, and I don't think he would mind me saying he has been like doing a lot of like CPR lately because he works in a hospital and COVID is fucking exploding right now, and he's watching people die on a daily basis, right?
Yeah.
He's not this vulgar.
No.
You know, he like, despite all of that shit, and I know it's taking a toll on him because
Yeah, we all know.
But he's like, he's got more of a soul than this movie had, right? This is pushing the envelope just to be edgy and just to be, you know, like shocking, right?
Yeah.
So that's my parallel to that.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So this was excessive and this was tasteless in that sense. So,
and there was no VTOL.
Yes. Right. And I don't think Wesley Snipes tried as hard. I think he got a bit of an ego, and I think he phoned in some of those scenes.
Oh, Lord, you're not ready for Trinity.
I know. I haven't even seen it.
We'll talk about that when we get to there.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, no, this fucking sucked.
What do you think, Draco Funk? Out of 10?
4.8.
You generous guy.
I am, but here's the thing. I didn't like it as much as Howard the Duck. I'd rather watch Howard the Duck.
Yeah, you're right. I know what it is. Is this is in the wrong side of the line of things that are terrible enough to be enjoyable.
Yeah, exactly.
How would you rate this, Vomit?
Divided by 0.
There you go.
Now that I have undefined this entire episode, let's end it before the credits are over.
Oh no! We make it.
We got to make casual conversation.
Yeah. We've got 1 minute and 40 seconds to go.
All right, and I just, as soon as this is up, I feel like we need to say goodnight, everybody. Like, cut mid-talk sentence, just say it.
You're probably right.
Yeah. So let's spend the next minute saying how we're going to say goodnight, everybody, as soon as it's over.
You know, okay.
Yeah.
Next up is Spider-Man, and
that'll be way better. I remember that movie enough to know that it'll be better than this.
I have a
Daredevil, which I've never seen.
Oh, well, Spider-Man's good.
So, do you think we're just not the audience for this movie?
No, we were the audience. No. We were the audience for this movie when it came out. We were the target age.
We were the target age. We weren't the kind of people that wanted to watch it.
That's a good point. I was 17. I would have still fucking hated this.
The people they wanted were the people who enjoy seeing gore for the sake of it being there. And
and you guys know that I was a wrestling fan.
Real Reapers were hurt during the making of this film.
Nice. But you guys know that I was a wrestling fan when I was a kid, but even I didn't even like that anymore once it got super violent. Like, it's all about the cartoony fun stuff. It's not about seeing people get fucking maimed.
Yeah. I fully agree.
Well,
I don't know. I'm glad we moved on from
AOL Time Warner Company. Well,
yep.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. This movie.